That awkward moment when you were supposed to have a video out yesterday, but you fell asleep while editing it and woke up in your keyboard. Anyways, thank you to all the beautiful people out there of Just Mercy. As promised, I'm your host, Chicken. And today I am here with something that I have no idea why I haven't talked about yet. AI. So, recently I've been playing a lot of strategy games such as Civilization, Total War, stuff like that. And AI is a big part of those games, and oh my god, it's been coming up in annoying ways, to say the least. First and foremost, I play a lot of Civ 5. I think I have like 200 or 300 hours logged in that game. I think I know how most of the AI works in that game. Civilization, quick rundown on it. Basically, there's like a pool of, I believe, 20 to 30 nations and world leaders from different times throughout the world. You use them in a strategy game and try and build up a civilization that'll last. You win by culture, domination, science. There's some other ones, but I forgot what they were called. And I can't think of them off the top of my head. Either way, strategy games require a pretty well-programmed AI. Otherwise, they're not really requiring you to use all that much strategy. Now, for reference on this, when I play Civilization, I normally play it on King difficulty, which is hard. Which, to be completely honest, I've played it so much it really isn't hard, not that it was anyways. Basically what it is the AI is supposed to be normal difficulty, slightly more aggressive, essentially. And they get, like, little bonuses, like faster research time for technologies, I believe better growth, a little bit more happiness while your happiness is slightly decreased. Either way, they're okay, they're okay. But you know what's not okay? When you get a guy like Gandhi in your game. Now Gandhi, you may be wondering, but Gandhi's a pacifist, why is that bad? Well, it really isn't that bad. Until the modern era. You see, there's a bug in Civilization, right, that the developers love so much that they kept it in. To be completely honest, it is a pretty funny bug, but not when you're playing on Immortal difficulty and you're about to beat it, and then this happens. Either way, what the bug does is, once you research technology, I forgot what it was, you research that technology, it makes, I believe, every civilization in the game more friendly towards you. But since Gandhi is already about as friendly to you as he is, it sets him to the most aggressive level of aggression towards your civilization, so he immediately declares war. Not immediately. It could be a little while because he's preparing his army. Either way, if he declared war on you, that wouldn't be so bad, because good strategy can definitely beat people in Civilization. However, the way that he does start wars is completely out of the blue. Number one, it's weird enough that a pacifist started a war. But what's really weird about it is that he normally opens it in a nuclear fashion. Yes, you heard me right. Gandhi, of all people, is nuking you. To be completely honest, I really love this bug, but it happened to me once when I was playing on an Immortal game, and I almost cried myself to sleep that night, so yeah. Naturally, that annoys me. The moment you enter the modern era, you might want to keep an eye on Gandhi, otherwise something like this is bound to happen.
I don't know why I'm angry, but I am, so I'm going to nuke all of your cities to make you cry to sleep at night, make you think of me in your nightmares. When you wake up, you'll see me in your room. When you wake up with a nuke in hand, then you'll realize it's all just a nightmare and you'll wake up again, only to see Civilization still playing, still on that turn of where I nuked you, because you haven't moved on yet, because you don't know whether to roll with it or revert to the save that you had 70 turns ago.
And this doesn't just go for Gandhi either, well, the nuking thing does, so far, as I can tell. But the thing is, every time I play Civ, it seems that the pacifists are more aggressive than the docile or the aggressive civilizations. Like, you can be in a game with, like, Alexander the Great, and Genghis Khan, but also have, like, Gandhi and whoever the leader of Siam was, or Siam, however you pronounce that. Either way, those are two really supposed to be passive pacifists. Yet somehow I'm going to have both Siam and Gandhi declaring war on me. And the aggressive ones are going to be the ones sitting back and not declaring any wars, I guarantee it. Civilization isn't the only game this really applies in, though. Like, recently, I downloaded Total War Warhammer, and I've played it a lot. But the moment that I downloaded Total War Warhammer, I knew it was a strategy game, so I'd have to use my brain to think. But even on easy, my first playthrough, I didn't make it far past the tutorial without screwing up terribly, and I just dropped a bottle. I hope that didn't ruin the audio for this. Either way, because I really didn't know how to play Total War Warhammer, or any Total War game in general, the AI just pissed all over me, even on easy difficulty. Yeah, I know. Normally I play pretty much every game on normal difficulty until I get the hang of it. But for strategy games, I just set it to like the easiest setting, just because I want to know how to play it. I did that with Total War Warhammer, right? I still got pissed on by the AI. Like, it was the moment that the orcs started making their own armies and coming back at me, I had no idea what a good army comp was. I thought, like, the dwarf warriors, yeah, because I was playing as the dwarfs, because it listed them as easy. They said that the dwarf warriors were armored and shielded. I had no idea what that meant. They had charged defense against something, I believe. I had no idea what that meant. I just thought that was like an extra little, like, maybe 5 armor that they got. Little did I know that was monumentous. So normally what I would do at that point is take, like, I don't know, maybe 4 dwarf warriors and just make the rest of it range, because I thought that was how you were supposed to dish out damage. And that didn't last for so long, I got pissed on. The cavalry is also a big part of it too, like, since the dwarfs don't have any cavalry until, like, the later game, and it's not even really considered cavalry, it's like units that have to be utilized as cavalry, basically. So long story short, I really just got my ass kicked. It's not just strategy games that have stupid AI, though. Stupid or even hard AI, that is. A good example of this is Killing Floor 2. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've welded, like, a couple of doors shut, but I don't have all of the doors welded shut on, like, this one building. So naturally, if that were to happen to you, you'd probably go at the door that's not welded. Not to the Zeds. They'll just barge right through whatever door there is, try and break down the weld, even though there's a door wide open right next to them. You have no idea how many times that's prolonged around just because I can't find where the Zed is. Another good example of this would be like the Skyrim AI. Like, I'm pretty sure every one of us here has played Skyrim. If not, go check it out, it's an amazing game. Either way, the AI in it is rather stupid and notorious for having huge glitches and stupid things happening. Like this, for example. Those were just but a few samples of what happens in the Skyrim AI. But yeah guys, I think that's as good a place as any to end this video off. If you liked and want to see more, be sure to let me know by either liking, commenting, subscribing, you know the deal. But yeah, until next time I press C, this is your host Chicken, signing off.